guys. Tyron Smith had an MRI yesterday, and the results were favorable. Obviously, we're not going to practice today, but our medical team will continue to monitor his situation leading up to Sunday. Trayvon Diggs, if today was a practice day, he would be listed as limited. He also will continue to get treatment on his ankle, and his status will probably be determined on game day.
Thank you.
Just to reset, is Tyron a game day decision too? You didn't say.
Right now, today he'll be listed as questionable.
Okay.
Mike, can you talk a little bit more about when the injury occurred with Tyron and just kind of where you see him as being now?
Yeah, I think Rich said it best. They're continuing to evaluate him. It's something that showed in practice, and so obviously with his history, we're just being smart.
We've asked you about a lot of other guys this year. We haven't asked you a lot about him. Can you talk about how he's played in these first 5 games and what he's done?
Extremely consistent. Obviously just a tremendous anchor at left tackle. It gives you the flexibility to go different directions. Game plan has done an excellent job with his matchups, but I think he's having an excellent year, especially coming back off of what he went through last year. So he's played extremely well, very consistent.
I know he was saying too, he felt as good as any season since college with the neck going in. The neck hasn't been an issue to this point. It's just given the history, you always kind of sets off alarms a little bit.
Oh, definitely. You have to. So, and I think it's, he's played a lot of football. You got to be in tune with that. But yeah, we're not going to take any chances. And so when he presented, after practice, it was a no-brainer to have it checked out.
You don't really practice today, but it's fair that Ty would be the left tackle, or do you reshuffle with him and Terrence with Tyron now?
For today's practice?
Yeah, just without Tyron.
Well, today's, you're going to roll different rotations anyways. That's part of the mock game structure. We're, heavy in situation, substitution patterns and things like that. So that would be, I'd put this in a normal flow, as far as, all the different combinations, that you're going into the game. So you're trying to get the work for your, projected 48 as close as you can get it today.
What does Ty look like since coming back from that incident a few weeks ago?
Good. I thought he's practiced well. He had a good day Wednesday. Got more reps yesterday in pads. So I think Ty's looking good.
Kind of following up on what Rich was saying about Diggs too, when you're looking at him engaging whether he can play, there are always like variations on injuries, and you have a bye week coming up. Does the bye week factor in at all when you have like a game day decision on a guy when the bye week follows, or is that completely independent?
I think every injury is independent when it comes to the thinking for short term and long term, but I could say on Trayvon's situation, it's I think Brett Brown is as good of a return to play trainer that I've ever been around. So we have great trust in his process, and he'll continue to work with Trayvon today.
You got Canada, you got Jordan. I think they play outside. How have they looked so far in the season?
They're doing well. What I like about all those guys, particularly Mo, is when he's been given an opportunity to play. He's gone in and he's done some really nice things. I think it's like anything. You get in this part of the year where you might be training more inside versus outside, and then the opportunity comes, outside. You have to adjust. And I think just as a whole, especially in the secondary, I think our guys are doing a really good job with those opportunities.
How was Donovan Wilson looked working back in?
Good. I thought he had a good day yesterday. So I'm curious to see how he comes through today, and we'll see what his workload is tomorrow. So we're still monitoring him, but he came out went a little more than we probably initially thought, but he was feeling good, so we gave him more yesterday. So he had a good day.
Where's Kelvin Joseph in this comeback plan? Is he available this week or no?
Well, he's as I stated, I think Wednesday. He'll be returned to practice this week. So we'll see how he is by the end of the week.
At the end of the week?
No, tomorrow. We practice tomorrow. Oh, that's right. You take tomorrow off. I forgot that.
They won't let us out here tomorrow.
Oh, it's Rich's fault. I say that a lot too. Yeah.
Do you have, Do you have much of a relationship with Bill Belichick? How often have you had a chance to talk to him or get together? Or?
No, just professionally. Always had great respect. But had only played against the New England a few times, and my time as a head coach. But when I've had a chance to talk to him, obviously someone that commands a lot of respect, and he's done it for an extremely long time.
He's always been very complimentary of you, and people, I know back in 2014, made a big deal of him actually shaking your hand and talking to you after the game, which doesn't happen a lot. And then the next year, he said nice things about you at the league meetings. You find that gratifying? Is that, coming from him even more so?
I think it's funny you're bringing up articles from a long time ago, but yeah, I'll take it. But absolutely. I think as the longer you're in this business, the respect from your peers is probably what goes the furthest. Is that it?
Good?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a great day.